So, true hearts, I'm blushing because y'all already know how I get when I get in my head, right? So you also know what God gives it to me. That's right. I give it to you. Well, I have come up with this diagram, and I've kind of been wanting to do something similar to this, but and I'm gonna expound on it. But right now, I just want to explain this diagram to you. Okay, so I know you see it behind me, so just kind of follow along on what you see with what I'm sharing with you. Okay, so it's called the mountain of life. Okay, y'all know when God gives it to me, I give it to you. All right, so after I explain to you what you see there on the diagram, I want to kind of talk to you a little bit about it. Okay, and what its purpose is. Okay, so as you see on the mountain of life, the diagram, it's literally, I've drawn a mountain, and then I got lines going through the mountain, and on the numbers on each side of the mountain represents your age. Okay, represents your stage of your age. And so when you're going up the mountain, on the left side of the mountain, you're going up the mountain anywhere from the age of 5 all the way to 45. The top of the mountain peaks at 50. Okay, so once you hit the top of the mountain, you are 50 years old. Okay, now the other side of the mountain represents you're going down the mountain. So at a young age, as you're going up the mountain through age, through life, from 5 to 45 until you hit that peak at 50 years old, half 100, you getting ready to come down on the other side of the mountain. Okay, that's on the decline of life. So you're going up in life, hit 50, and then you're going down the other side of the mountain, headed towards the word RIP, which is rest in peace, as we all know, because we all know we're not here forever. Okay, so at the age of 5, I got there, you see the word school. Okay, so school is, you're at school age. Okay, you've been born, you've had all of that little cute little time in between your being born. So you're 5 years old, so you're in school, you're finally able to enter school. So at age 10, you kind of identify with yourself, you know yourself, you see yourself in the mirror. I mean, you smell, you see the roses, you can identify with life. Okay, this thing I'm living is called life. All right, okay, this is cool. So at 15, you now at that age, you know you alive. Oh yes, I'm alive. You playing ball, you got friends, you just having a good time, you skateboarding, you riding bicycles, you doing all the things that teenagers do. Okay, you just having fun, you kissing somebody up under a tree, you just having, you have, that's your stage of having fun and getting to know who you are and all of that good stuff, and even your personality and all of that is developing and have, at that age. Okay, so now you're 20. At 20, you finish school, you finish high school, because anywhere from between the ages of 16, 17, 18, and even 19, we finish high school. Okay, because I finished high school when I was 19. Okay, because I was behind one grade, and that's a long story. I could share that with you another time. So anyway, I finished high school at 19. So by 20, you finish high school. Okay. All right. So start at 25. Now you've gone through college. If you went to college, you finished college. You probably got your little boyfriend or little girlfriend. You done had, and you finished college unless you went to a specialty, like you got your doctorates, your masters, and then your doctorates or whatever. So other than that, you finish college. Okay, so now at 30 years old, you starting your family. Life is beginning to start for you. It's beginning to pick up some speed. You probably got a child or two. You beginning to settle into your life. Okay, all right, at 30, just like I said, at 35, you're settling into your life. By that time, you probably married. You got a couple of 3 kids. You done had a couple of relationships. You done experienced a little life. You established in your career. At that time, you know where you're going. You done been on a job for at least 10 years or something like that. So, or if you haven't been on a job, you started a business at least about 10 years by now, you have established something. Age 45, at the age of 40, you ready, you can, if this is the time and this is the stage of life where if you want to make any changes, you can make some changes, okay? You might want to change careers. You might have, unfortunately, gotten married and divorced. You done had a few relationships. You got a few kids. You know, the kids are graduating. They are teenagers now. You know, you are really in the groove of your life. But this is the stage and the age where if you gonna make any changes, this is the time to make them. You don't bought a few cars, might even have bought a house. You know, this is the stage that if you're gonna make any changes, 40 is the age to do it. Okay, so 45, by the time you 45, you might even have a grandchild or two. Okay, by the time you 45, you might even have bought a house or two. By the time you 45, you done settled in your career. You ready to, you know where you are, you know what you are, you know how you feel. You know, you done had a few bumps and scratches and bruises in life. You done been in and out of the doctor's office. You done might have had a little accident or two, or you might not have. You still scrolling through life. You know, had some good things, some health issues. All of that is coming, and all of that have come, and you know, whatever is whatever. Okay, so 45, you situated in life. Okay, you done changed the career too, that type of thing, okay? So now here you are at the top of the mountain, baby, of life. You are 50 years old and you are grateful. You didn't know you would make it. You didn't know that you shocked. Some of you shocked you made it. You just happy. You having your 50th birthday party. Hopefully you having it on your birthday, on the actual birthday, and you're not waiting for the weekend because you 50. So you look, you ain't got time to play with nobody. You 50 years old now. You beginning to say whatever you want to say. You feeling how you want to feel. You ain't holding back. You done lost a few friends. You done got married and remarried, maybe married and remarried again. But you are 50 years old and you are celebrating life. You can't believe you made it. You're happy you made it. You're glad you made it. You thanking God you made it. Okay, but you are at the top of the mountain. Okay, because you were coming up on the incline of life, and now you at the top, and guess what? 55. Here come 55. 55, you on the decline. Okay, all right, you 55, you got grandchildren, you are definitely established in life. You done did a few things, you done seen a few things, you done smelled a few roses, you done gave some, you done took some, you done just had yourself some, you done laughed, you done cried, you done lost some people that you love. Hopefully not your mama yet, hopefully not your daddy yet, hopefully not your parents yet. But whatever that may be, at 55, you are definitely established. You got children, you got grandchildren. You are definitely on the other side of the mountain. Okay. So now business. So now at 60, you got your business in order. Okay, all business in order. You got whatever. If you ain't got no life insurance policy, you should get one. If you haven't gotten any, if you don't have your business in order, don't have any. Hopefully you got some bank deposit boxes. Hopefully like I said, hopefully you got your cute little life insurance already established. You know, paid on it sometime, might even be paid off, baby. But you know that you at this age, most of us would like to, should, and I'm including myself, should have our business in order. Some of us unfortunately don't. Okay, I'm in that group with you. Okay, you done failed some, you done had some failures, you done had some happy times, you done started some businesses and you done failed on those, you done failed on some jobs, you done got fired, you done quit, hey, look. At 60, because I'm 60 now. So at 60, you have experienced some stuff. You can talk some stuff. You done lost a lot of friends. Whole lot of friends gone, baby. People that were your friends, that you thought was your friends, you thought they loved you, you thought you loved them. People that you dated, you thought they loved you, you thought you loved them. You might even be 40, 50 some years in your marriage now. You just established in life and you got your business in order. Okay? And now you're 65. You ready to travel. Okay, you want to see some of the world, you might have already traveled. You might have even been in the military. You might not have been in the military. You were just a traveler. You were just somebody that whatever you did in life, if you 65 and you have hit 65, this is the time to do it. This is the time to travel. You still got your health. You still got your strength. You ready to roll. You know you on the other side of the mountain, and you know you on the decline. But decline don't necessarily mean bad, but especially if you still got your health and your strength. It doesn't mean bad. It just means that, look, this is the stage of my life. I'm chilling. I ain't got no time to play with nobody. I'm living my life, okay? At 70, baby, you collecting your Social Security. Might even started collecting it at 65. You might even started collecting it at 62. But you are collecting your Social Security. You ain't bothering nobody. You still got your health. You still got your strength. And if you don't, you making it. Some of you might barely be making it, but you're chilling. You ain't bothering nobody. This is your time of your life for you to shine, for you to do what you want, be what you want, go where you want, eat what you want, live how you want. If you're working out and you're still in the gym, good for you. Whatever you want to do, this is your time to do it, and you all right with doing it. Okay? Now, 75 this is the beginning of your blessings. Okay? Anything after 75 is a blessing. Even if it's 76, 77, 78, anything after 75, baby, the word says it's a blessing. And it's a blessing because guess what? This is your life. Now, you got 80, 85, 90, 95. As you see, I got more blessings. That's all I got written there because you chilling. 100 plus is extraordinarily blessed, okay? You are chilling. This is this thing that God gave you called life that you got one shot at. One shot. And looking at that diagram, you see yourself. Everybody that see this diagram, you see yourself and you know where you are in your stage of life. You got one shot. One shot. Okay, that you know of, that God gave you here on earth. You ain't got no time. I don't care if you coming on the incline of the mountain of life or if you on the decline of the mountain of life. It's still your life. Some people didn't make it to 5. Okay, some people didn't make it to 2. You understand me? When God gave you your life and gave you this fingerprint that no other person will have ever before you, nobody had that fingerprint, and after you, nobody will have that fingerprint. You are custom made. He gave you a life, and it is your life to do whatever you want to do with it, okay? It's yours. And so don't let nobody play with you with this thing called life. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, where to do it, because it's yours, especially when you become an adult, okay? Try to plan. Try to do what you can do with it. Hopefully, if you got any mistakes that you've made, you can't go back and change them. Because the past is the past, the present is the present, and the future, you don't know nothing about what it is. Hopefully, you plan for the future, but you can plan all you want. You know who got the last say. So we can plan to plan and do all this planning, but we understand who have the last say. At the end of the day, at the very end of the day, life is yours. If you got one, it's yours. You don't owe it to nobody. You don't owe it to give to nobody and waste your time with nobody, fooling around with somebody that want to play with you, that want to play in your face, that want to get on your nerves, that want to disrespect you, that want to do any of the things they want to do, because this thing is yours. Wherever you stand on this thing in life, okay? Wherever you stand, it's yours. Don't let nobody play with you with this thing. And don't you play with it. Don't you play with it. Look, like I said, as we know, you got one shot at this thing called life. Okay? God gave you one. Okay? And you don't owe anything to anybody but God. All right? Especially if your children grown, they gone, you owe you this thing called life. You. Huh? And there's only one thing you got to do with it. And in my opinion, I'm doing the same thing. And I'm going to tell you something. I see where I am on this diagram, and I'm coming down on the other side of the mountain. And I'm all right with that, okay? I'm 10 years down on the other side of the mountain, okay? And I mean to tell you, thank you, God. I got my health and my strength. And we know these are trying times right now. So, baby, live your life. It's yours. Live it. Do what you want to do with it. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to give you any advice, I got one piece of advice for you. The life that God gave you, I know what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you what I would do. I say live. Have an amazing day. When God gives it to me, I give it to you. Bum, bum, bum. When God gives it to me, I give it to you. Bum, 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 bum.